Hello, or hello there, as my grandpa would say. Guys, this little series has been phenomenal. I've been loving it, but every good thing has to come through an end. And before I get to it, I would love to just do a little recap. In the first video, we talked about how you needed a break away from hard work. Alright, and the hard work we should be doing is for our purpose. The dream that's in our hearts, our corazones. The second, we had to break away from our prideful egos. The third, break away from your own image. And then, finally, right before the finale here, I talked about is we need a breakaway of just feeling bad. We have to be better. Feeling bad is not enough. And tonight, for the finale of Breakaway series, it's called Memory Lane. Okay? So, let me start by saying, have you ever been through something that's been tough, stupid, or just plain out both? Stupid and tough? Well, tonight, I'm gonna take you through memory lane, and I'm gonna remember some things in my life that make sense now. Okay? So, I have the privilege of writing it down, and I may elaborate if I feel necessary. Okay? So here goes. So, like how my heart beats, this first memory comes just as natural. So here I am in bed, under the bed crying so loud, yet I'm comforted by the dream that is playing in my mind. The dream of finding love, finding friends, love and friendship, finding my love, finding the people who are going to love me, finding romance, finding someone who accepts me, and finding the people that celebrate me instead of just tolerating me. Yes, the love of my life and friends who celebrate me. At the same time, the emotion of feeling ugly, the never-ending feeling of loneliness pulsing through my heart. Faithful, boom, boom. Faithful, boom, boom. Painful, boom, 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 boom. Painful, boom, boom. Faithful, boom, boom. Pulsing. The next memory I would love to take y'all guys on to is this right here. So check this out. So this next memory reminds me of all the video games I played in my life. All the days and nights running to any place where I could find where I can be alone. So that I can be angry, jealous, sad. Because like that one puzzle piece that didn't fit like it should. I felt different. Why am I so different? Why can't I just be good at it? At whatever? Why can't I be liked? Just like my video games, the story's ending does not seem to end differently. Like the volcano erupting, destroying everything in its path. It is the same as my emotions when life attacks. I attacked back. Like a soldier with a gun, scared, shooting, boom, 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 everything. Until he comes to his senses and realizes he shot his own allies in the process of losing control of his emotions. I don't know how many times I've been there. A lot. When life got crazy, I got crazy. When I felt lazy, I got lazy. If you know what I'm talking about, if you lost control, if you hurt people, if you let yourself down because of an emotional moment, let me hear you. Let me hear you. Let it out. Don't keep it bottled up anymore. If you felt this emotion of losing control of your emotions, whatever emotion it may be, please comment explosion. If you were like me, and you've been through this emotion of feeling like you're alone, comment alone. Don't be alone anymore. It starts by just yelling it out to the world. Yes, I've been there, X. I've been there, world. I've been alone. I've exploded. And if you've felt anything like me in my second story of, hey, I feel tied down, please comment different. Because I know I've felt that. I'm just different. If you've been there, comment, I'm different. Now, let's go back to the stories. Okay? and let's talk about what I've learned. In my first story, I talked about being alone, so listen very carefully. This is out of my first memory, all those nights of being sad, wanting love and romance and friendship. Through all those times, guys, this is what I've learned. You can only see the stars when it's dark. God uses the night to build your faith. If you guys recall in the story, my heart was pounding and I was hearing faithful, painful. And let me tell you guys something. When you're going through that, when you're feeling like you're alone, when you're wanting companionship, when you're wanting friendship, you got the dream playing and you've got that sad emotion playing. You got faith pulsing through your heart. You've got pain in your heart, and you got to choose. You got to choose. And my next memory, when I was talking about those video games I played, and my story never seems to end differently. It's always the same ending. My God, feeling different was just something that I did my whole life. Let me tell y'all, throughout that whole process of feeling that way, this is what I've learned. So check this out. Like the video games, it's not real. The whole game isn't real. That video game isn't real at all. It's not life. I've learned that this whole time, my reality, what I thought was my reality, wasn't a reality at all. That whole time I thought I was different. That whole time I thought I wasn't good. That whole time I thought I wasn't being liked was an illusion. Isn't that crazy? Can you imagine? Your whole life, you're going through, maybe you're like me, you went through some of these to come to your senses and say, oh my God, this whole time I was liked. Oh my God, this whole time we're all different. Now moving on to my final story here, this is what I got from it. A little recap before I get to what I've learned is my final story was talking about explosions, like your emotions. Maybe you got angry or you got emotional about something. You went off on your son. You said F you to your sister. You said something to your nephew, your aunt, your brother, whatever it may be. You went off like a bomb. I've been there. And this is what I've learned. This is what I've learned throughout all those times I felt embarrassed because I exploded. This is what I've learned. It taught me something, all these bad things. Can you imagine? This is what I've learned. This is it. Fire is great when it is controlled. Isn't that something? Fire is great. It keeps you warm, cooks your food. It does all these great things. But what happens when another fire gets added, or you lose control of that one flame? Before you know it, you burn everything in your path. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, whoever is going to watch this is my conclusion. All those hurts, all those pains, it's easy to feel like a victim. But I'm here today to tell you to remember. Remember. Because let me tell you, pain can stain your heart forever. We can't control if it hurts or not, but we can control if it's going to build or destroy us. We can view it in a different light. Sometimes pain is trying to teach us or direct us if we could only focus and not focus on that hurt. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, there have been many nights where you said, my God, why am I feeling this way? God, why am I going through this life? What is going on? I'm a good guy. What is going on? Why did they say that to me? Why did I do that? Why did I explode? Why am I alone? Why don't I have this? Why am I not here? We feel like a victim, and tonight I'm telling you, go through memory lane. Go through memory lane, and I promise you, one day, maybe not tonight, but you're going to find that all those times that you didn't understand, it didn't make sense, it will make sense later. And I'm here today to tell you, you need to break away from being the victim. And go through memory lane so you can learn. Now, I'm going to add this to my ending. This is going to be my final video for some time. Not because I'm lazy or whatever. I'm going to stop because I've got some habits I need to work on. I got to work on me. I gotta be the best I can be. I started making these videos for my future family, for the family that's on here, the team that watches, anyone who's connected to me. I love making these videos for you guys because I don't always get to see y'all. And as a matter of fact, when you do see me, I'm not always 100%. You know, I get tired, we get sad, whatever. So I want to give y'all guys something, and that's what these videos are intended for. I hope that a different perception, not the correct answers, I don't have that. I mean, maybe some of my answers are correct. I can only tell you what I've seen and what's worked for me, what's been going on in my life. So tonight, I just want you guys to know that I'm not going to make any videos anytime soon. I don't know when. Until I get my habits right, until I get me right, I don't see any reason why to create anymore. So it could be a month, it can be a year, I don't know. But what I do know is that it's time to turn into a butterfly. This little cocoon Xavier, this little cocoon you, we need to break away from that cocoon and fly. We gotta fly. Fly like a butterfly, fly like an eagle. Because when we return, baby, when we return, we're going to be soaring like an eagle. We're going to be beautiful like a butterfly. And I'm here today to tell you one more time that you're ready. That you're amazing. You're beautiful. Quit posting that sexual stuff on Facebook, ladies, if you're trying to get a good man. All right, good men aren't attracted to that on Facebook. They're attracted to people, ladies who are a proper lady. You want a proper man, you got to be a proper lady. Come on, guys. I'm gonna be honest with some guys in here. Come on. We got to quit crying. We got to quit whining, and we got to start shining. We got to quit just talking the talk. We got to walk the walk. Success is built upon habit, so let's get us right. I can go on and on and on, but I'm here today just to tell you one last time. Take a trip through memory lane, because that memories, when you were thinking, why did this happen to me? I'm here today to tell you because it was meant for your lesson. It was meant for you. So, goodbye. God bless, and I'll see you when I see you. Have a great night. Bye-bye.